profit into your lot size. So your lot size is 250 rupees for Bajaj. So that gives you a profit of 13,500 rupees. And what is my margin? What is my margin requirement for that? My margin requirement for Bajaj Auto is 5,800, roughly let's say 6,000 rupees. So I divide it by 6,000 rupees. I have made a profit of 225%. So I have doubled my investment here also. So that is how we trade on this, and it's very simple. I mean, you don't have to keep track of all the scripts and charts and analysis and all this stuff. You don't have to do any analysis. You don't have to look at anything else. Just open your Excel file. I'll give you the prices this way. I'll give you the prices this way. So you just, as soon as the market opens, you click on that macro enables and put it on auto refresh on. Just put it on auto refresh on, and as soon as you see green, you see Bajaj Auto. See, Bajaj Auto is a buy call. I'll just show you for tomorrow. So I have a buy call here. So I have entered a price of 2,531. 2,531. That is my entry point for Bajaj. So once it reaches 2,531, it will turn into green. So it will turn into green. Then this R1 and R2 levels will change tomorrow morning as per the market open. So you see what is your first target, what is your second target, what is your third target. Keep trailing the stop losses and you can enter into that trade. So this is one part of it. And the other part of it is I have something called as a trend indicator. I will get you the trend indicator. So this is my trend indicator. So you might be wondering how is that this guy keeps just showing only profits. I mean, not just showing profits, making profits. So I have something called as a trend indicator. Here I have the trend. So you can see that Bajaj Auto futures for a 5-minute trend, it's a very strong buy. Neutral, it means that it is flat, and in a 30-minute chart, in 30 minutes, it's a strong sell, and a hourly, it is a strong sell, and on a daily basis, it's a strong sell. So what I mean finally is this buy call might give you very minor profits tomorrow. The indicative prices, the indicative prices as on 19th was this, it might change on Monday, that is tomorrow. In case if the market opens 150 or 100 points gap up again, all this will change. So based on this particular trend, we again have to keep changing the prices. So I'll be doing that. I'll be changing the prices. I'll be letting you know. What you'll have to do is you'll have to just see to that you are in front of the system whenever I am trading, and you just follow me. So you can see some trades like trades here where I have ITC and Kotak Mahindra Bank. This is strong buy, strong buy, strong buy, strong buy, strong buy on all the time frames, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, hourly, daily. So I will just pull the chart for you. Let's say Kotak, we actually did this particular trade. I gave a sell call initially. Where's Kotak? Yeah, here it is. I have Kotak. So I just told you it's a strong buy, a strong buy, a strong buy, a strong buy, and a strong buy. So initially Kotak, what I did was, let me just close this. You can see that I gave a sell call at 1167. This was a mistake, and it was actually moving up. We made some minor loss there. And at 1267, this is at this point, we said, I mean, a client had actually entered into this particular trade. So he did not enter at 1174. I think he entered at 1167, and he made a loss. It actually went up. And then he asked me what to do now. I said exit this particular trade and then enter again, and then enter again at 1186, not late 1186, 1178 or something like that. Okay, it will be here. I'll just show you. So 1186, I asked him to enter again, and it went up to 1200. So Kotak, you can see here, it went up to 1201. So 86 minus 1200. So that's around 14 rupees. 14 rupees into 8. So 14 rupees into 8 is your profit. ₹14 into 800. So he made a profit of around 11,200, and his loss on the sell side, it was already covered. So finally, at the end of the day, on both the side, we had a call on buy side and the sell side. He made a profit. He did not lose any money on that particular trade. And if you ask me what will be the trend for tomorrow on Kotak, I actually showed you now. And what is the margin again on Kotak? My margin on Kotak is 8,600 rupees, and I made around roughly around say 11,000 rupees also, 11 or 12,000 rupees also. And that is 100% profit, more than 100% profit. And my indications for tomorrow for Kotak Bank is, you can clearly see here, Kotak Mahindra Bank futures, 5 minutes it's a strong buy, 15 minutes it's a strong buy, 30 minutes it's a strong buy, hourly it's a strong buy, and daily it's a strong buy. So I can carry over this trade. I can be bullish on Kotak Mahindra Bank. Let me pull ITC. So ITC is another script here. So ITC, you can see that I have a sell entry at 283. I have a buy entry at 289. So that's in profit. It closed in profit. I know that. It gave minor profits, 289, 90, 91 to just 2 rupees. 2 rupees on ITC is 4,800 rupees. So that is also a very good profit. And if you ask me what will be the long-term trend on ITC, so that is my intraday margin, 6,300 rupees. The profit what you have made is 4,800 rupees. And you can just see the chart also. So it has made this target, and on a long-term basis, that is on a 30-minute chart also, there is a buy call. So my next level of entry, next target is 295 for ITC, considering I have a strong buy on ITC in all the 5 time durations. That is a strong buy in 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, hourly, and daily basis. So I'll be bullish on this particular thing. So this is how we trade. And if you want to see some more trades, so just coming back to the point, why is that you cannot make 10,000 rupees on a single day, on a single day, on a single, on an average? I am just showing you more than 10,000 rupees on. I have just shown you around four or five trades. I have just shown you around 4 or 5 trades worth more than 10,000 rupees. That's roughly around 40 to 50,000 rupees. So if you can trade around 5 or 10 trades on a particular day, and with very low risk, I don't think making 10,000 rupees every day is a very difficult task. It's never a difficult task. We have been doing this all the time, so it'll never be a risk. And your margins, coming to your margins, now the margins, the intraday margins, let's say intraday margins for the scripts, that what we have here, it's the least. I have seen many brokers in all this 8 years, and I know how they operate, and I know what is their service that they provide. But here I felt this is one comfortable brokerage firm where the limits are preset. So preset in the sense, this FLS margin what we have for the Nifty scripts is already predefined. So you don't have to call them and ask for an extra margin. So if you have 10,000 rupees in your Reliance account, in your account, you can trade Reliance one lot. You don't have to ask anyone. And the next application what is being provided. So this is the next application what is being provided. It's the latest version. It is the latest version. So that is another one advantage. We don't have any glitches. It's not like Odin, or it's not like now. Now is an outdated stuff. So we don't use that. Odin is one contender, but the problem with Odin is it is not compatible with our Excel sheet. This Excel file what we have is 2007, which is the best for the stock markets. Even the big companies, big fund managers also use 2007 as of now for financial data analysis. So we are still using 2007. So in case if you have 2007 and you open an account with us, we'll give you that Nest Trader. You'll be getting the data from the Nest directly. So you can just see that here. It's real-time data. So whenever there is a tick, it keeps moving, and as soon as you make your profits, you can exit. And another one interesting trade what we had was Yes Bank. I'll show you. The reason why I'm showing you all this is, Yes Bank and ZTV. See, Yes Bank, my entry is 231, and it is now at 220. So it triggered at the next candle, the second candle, and it gave you around 10 rupees profit. It gave you 10 rupees profit on an on a single lot, and this is S Bank. This is S Bank, and I have put it in 30 minutes. It is still a sell call. It's taking its support here. And now if you ask me what is the trend that will be there for tomorrow, my trend for tomorrow for S Bank is a strong buy in 5-minute chart, and it is taking support. It is taking support. That is what it means. Now I'll just take it here. So what you're saying is strong buy on. There might be a small gap up open, or it might try to reach this 219 levels, and again it will be flat for some time, and after half an hour it will break this support and it will further go down. It will further go down, and my target could be anywhere around 2005, another 10 rupees down, another 10 rupees down. And but this again means that it is not going to happen the same way. This is a prediction on 19th, the end of the day of 19th October. Tomorrow, if there is a gap up or a gap down open, again these figures or this indications will change. Based upon that, we will enter the prices again. So there is no ambiguity. So the prices what we are giving today, that is you'll be getting in the morning, early in the morning before the market hours, will be a tentative prices. Let's say if the market is flat, there will be some stocks which will react accordingly, as per the values what we have entered. Now let me just take ZTV. So my entry for ZTV is at 470 and 460. So it has triggered at 460. There is that 1 second. And 460, it has 470 is our long-term trend. So that is a buy call that did not get triggered. 460 was an entry that got triggered. 460, and it made a low of what was the other file? Okay. No, I'll just anyway. I don't seem to find that file. I'll just explain you with the chart itself. So 460 was our entry. So 460 is somewhere here. You can see that, and it coolly comfortably made around 460, 454. So that's roughly around 6 rupees of profit. And and you just multiply the Z into your lot size, you'll get your targets. And if you ask me what will be the trend for Z, so it's again a strong sell on all the five time durations. So it's going to, in case if it's going to again break this, it's actually neutral now. It's going to break. It's going to come down till 466 or 477. So this can be another very good trade on the short side. So it has already broken its S2 and the brown line, which are strong supports. So if the market slightly is down, it will definitely make 446. So this is how we trade. So let me just show you some more trades. I would like to show you some more trades, but you'll actually get bored seeing all this. So what I'll do is, if you're more interested in seeing all these trades, you can just check our YouTube page. Just check our YouTube page. I'll just post this video again, so you can see everything there. And then in case if you have any queries, you can just post the questions to my email ID. I can answer you, or I can clear all your doubts. You can see here Tata Motors is a sell, 3 rupees down there. Tata Steel is a sell, again 3 rupees down there. TCS is a sell, Tech Mahindra is a sell, Titan is a sell, Ultrasemco is a sell. All these are in profits. There were rarely Maruti, you are seeing it in red, but Maruti actually made profits, and then it reversed back. I'll just pick the Maruti chart for you. So this is a Maruti chart. You can see our entry was 6858. So our entry was here 6858. Sorry. So roughly around here at the S1 line, and it made 6778. It made 6778. So you can see there that it's now come into green. So your profit here, let me just tell you. So considering I exited this S2 level 6778 minus 6858, that's around 80 points down. Now what is the lot size of Maruti? 75 in Maruti into 75, that's 6,000 rupees profit on an investment of let's see, I'm using extended monitors, so finding files It's a bit difficult for me. So Maruti, my intraday margin requirement is around 4,758, let's say 5,000 rupees. And my profit on Maruti is 6,000 rupees. I have doubled, more than doubled my investment here. I invested 5,000, I have made 6,000 rupees here. So this is how we particularly trade without much of tensions, and we do know what is our targets. We know what will be our losses in case if the trade reverses, or in some cases we know where to make profits also. I will give you a very good example of that. India Bulls Housing Finance. This India Bulls Housing Finance, I have given a sell at 769 on 19th, and I will show you other trades. Okay, I'll just pull the chart itself for you and show you what is the profit booking that has been done. And continuous 3 days sell, our entry was 930 rupees, roughly 930 rupees for India Bulls Housing Finance. That's a sell call, 930, and it made 640. You can see that 640. It's a continuous trade. So we don't do currently we don't advise anyone to do carryover trades, because there are days when I will come to that part next. You won't make any losses there in case if you do carryover trades also. But for people with very less investment, I would advise to trade only on intraday basis. So my entry is 930 here for India Bulls, and it made 640. So that's roughly around 290 rupees, and the lot size is 500 here. So roughly on a day of 3 days, in 3 days, you have made a profit of 1,45,000 rupees. And there is something like that which happened with DHFL also. It almost fell from, it is falling from last 3 days. So it has given you a profit of roughly around 50,000 on each day, continuously on 3 days. And if you ask me, one second. And this is my daily chart. So every candle here represents one particular day. So I have already have a profit of 543 points. 500 into 500, 2 lakh, 2.5 lakhs roughly on from this time period. So here you can see there was a time when there is a gap up open 100 points, gap down open 100 points, but finally at the end of the day you are making profits here. So I will make this next video. I'll show you how this particular strategy works, and what is the investment that you are making here, India Bulls.